This runway and one of the busiest at McCarran is set to close this week for a 6-month overhaul. It's all part of some major upgrades that have been underway at the airport since this time last year. Contact 13 investigative reporter Stephanie Zepelin has more on how it might affect you.
McCarran is a very important economic asset to our community. We all know that we're very much a tourism and hospitality-based industry here, and McCarran is bringing in those tourists.
Thousands of tourists fly in and out of McCarran International Airport. A third of those flights use this runway. It's the longest runway, which makes it especially important in the summer when planes need more space to land and take off. But it's reaching the end of its life.
We are resurfacing our runway from asphalt to a more durable concrete surface. Runways in general need to be resurfaced every 15 to 25 years. Asphalt, as opposed to concrete, has less of a lifespan, so the concrete is estimated to last a good 30 years.
Replacing the asphalt runway with concrete is also expected to improve safety. Think of it like the asphalt on the road. When it rains, the oil that sits in there comes up and makes them slick. The high heat in Las Vegas can also cause bits of tire from the airplanes to get stuck in that asphalt, and they're hoping the concrete will stop that from happening and make it easier to clean off when it does. They did the first part this time last year and said there was more noise from the planes in some parts of the valley to the north and south of the airport. They expect the same this year, but photographer Joshua Rupert is looking forward to the changes.
For me, it's exciting that the planes are going to be taking off to the north when they close the runway, because I get a lot of good pictures. I get the casinos in the background, and there's just beautiful shots from up on the parking garage.
As far as the impact on travelers, officials at McCarran have been working with the FAA to make sure this has as little impact as possible. All the construction work is taking place in the confines of the airport, so they do not think it will affect drivers out here on the roads in the area. At McCarran International Airport, Stephanie Zepelin, Channel 13 Action News.